Well, I'll tell them before we start.
Oh, well, now it's live. Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to Kinnitty for this third round of the Junior A, Offaly Junior A Championship. We're here in the shadow of the Slieve Bloom Mountains for the third round. Daingean, of course, already qualified for the semi-finals. And Kinnitty at the bottom of the table, but there'll be a lot of pride, and this certainly won't be an easy game here tonight. The referee tonight's game, Martin Walsh, is just standing over on the far side. I think he's awaiting a COVID test. I see him moving there now, so we're about to get the game going very shortly. So just before we start, I'll give you the two teams. In goals for Daingean tonight is Conan Curley, full back line of Pádraig Ferguson, Colin Brophy wearing number 3, and David Feely in the corner. The half back line is Adam Bulger, centre back Kieran McAvoy, and Stephen Joyce is on the wing. In the midfield we have return of David Walsh and Scott Millen. And then in the half forward line we have Jamie Hayes, Casey Evans and Charlie Hayes on the other wing. In the full forward line we have Oren Conley. In the full forward is Shane Tierney, and on the other corner is Stephen Burns. The Kinnitty team, in goals Keith Bergen, cornerback Conor Hardyman, John Rigney's full back, and Cathal Slattery is the other cornerback. James Hardyman, Brian Donnelly centre back, and Aidan Keeley is the other wing back. And in the midfield line we have Paddy Byrne and Brian Coughlin. The half forward line was Shane Ryan, Christopher Leonard and Adam Carroll. And the full forward line is Owen Callaghan, Mark Robinson and Shane Kinsella. And the referee is out in the middle of the field now with Kieran McAvoy, the captain for Daingean, and with Brian Coughlin, the captain for Kinnitty. The coin toss has taken place, and Kinnitty have decided they're going to kick from right to left up the field. The Daingean team are going into a final huddle called in there by the manager Keith Higgins, and he's ably deputised tonight with the usual Willie Kennedy, James Higgins and John McCourt. So we're shouting, looking for umpires there now at the minute. Daingean, of course, looking for their third win in a row, having beaten Balnagar the first day out, and then the second day we were a close run thing with our near neighbours Kilclonford, and those two teams are playing themselves tonight at 5:30 as well. I think that game's in Balnagar. So Kinnitty put up a great score the last day against Balnagar. They scored 3 goals and 9 points, but Balnagar scored 5-9 or 5-10, and Kinnitty have been leading the whole way through it. So that scoreline, certainly it was only in the last 5 minutes that Balnagar scored a few goals. I think they scored 4 goals in 3 or 4 minutes. So Daingean certainly don't hope they don't come down here thinking they're going to get a handy win, because this is certainly not going to be anything but handy. It's going to be like emptying a bat full of water with a fork. You're going to have to work very hard for it. There's David Hayes, the Scully's shelf stacker and money taker. He made more money friend of Scully this week than any man. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's going for a wee up in the trees. And the players are now taking their positions. We'll be getting ready to get going. Of course, this game should have been played 2 weeks ago, but due to the second lockdown in Offaly, everything was pushed back by 2 weeks. So I was coming to Kinnitty back a couple of years ago, and I stopped in the village and I asked the man where was the football pitch, and he said to me, we don't have a football pitch in Kinnitty. He said, but the hurling pitch is just up beside the castle. So that'll tell you what they want down here. Football is certainly the secondary to the hurling, and in fairness, they're flying high in the Senior B hurling this year. They're top of the table in Group 2. If that has any bearing on tonight's match, I'm not sure. And the game is on. The ball is up, and David Walsh is up for the breaks it down. Scott Millen has it. Scott Millen throws it off there to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger into the corner, straight ball in towards Oran Conley. Oran Conley's bursting hard. He's going to make it. Oran Conley has it out in the wing. He's trying to go around his man. He's looking for help. He kicks it back out towards... Who's that? That's Kieran McAfee, I think. In there towards Scott Millen. Scott breaks it down to Oran Conley, and it went out off his boot and out wide for the first wide of the game. Kinnitty goalkeeper Keith Bergen getting ready to take this kick out. Stephen Burns has gone straight back up from corner forward, straight up into the centre back position. Straight up goes David Walsh, and up goes Stephen Joyce at the same time, but it's won there by Kinnitty. And it's James Hardyman has it. James Hardyman out to the wing, out there to Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it, he's looking for help. He gives it back in. Has it out there and sends in a big high ball in towards the full forward line. And if Mark Robinson can get it, Brian Coughlin or Paddy Byrne is free. There goes David Walsh out to tackle him. It's back out there towards Mark Robinson. Mark Robinson sends in a big high ball into the corner. It's going in. It's gone out off of it. It's not. It's kept in play. Kept in play by Shane Kinsley. Shane Kinsley solos it. He's looking for options. He goes round Pádraig Joyce or Pádraig Ferguson. Pádraig Ferguson has it back out there towards Owen Callaghan. Owen Callaghan buries it. Owen Callaghan got the ball and he buried it in the back of the net. And there you go, a goal to no score in favour of Kinnitty. And that'll just give Daingean an exact thought of what's going to happen here tonight. This is by no means going to be easy. Ball won in there by Mark Robinson, who was looking for... It was won originally by Paddy Byrne. He gave it across. Kick out taken by Conan. Out to... There goes Stephen Burns into Crew McAfee. Crew McAfee sends it up over the head of Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney's not going to get to that. That's won there by John Rigney. John Rigney's trying to get it up. He gets it up at the second attempt. Coming up the wing here now, and he's looking for help. He gives it inside there towards James Hardyman. James Hardyman back out here towards Brian Coughlin. Brian Coughlin on the wing, no one near him at all. Crew's coming over to him now. He's looking for options. He gives it into the middle of the field. And that's in there to Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it and he's fouled. Fouled by Jamie Hayes. Martin Walsh gives the first free of the evening. Free here to be taken by Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard's looking for runners inside in the inside line. Sends up a big high ball, but there's no one there, only Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns wins it. Gives it to David Walsh. David Walsh gives it up towards Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes has it. David Walsh or David Feely's gone and run on the outside. Back to David Walsh. David Walsh is looking for the corner. Into the corner area towards Oran Conley. Oran Conley has it. He's out in front of his man. Quite quick ball in there towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney's looking for help. Shane Tierney's trying to go around his man. He gives it out to David Feely. David Feely gives it back to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney, we're on a run. That is Bones. Goal! Straight across the goal to Scott Millen. Scott Millen was waiting on the far side of the goals and he just palmed it into the back of the net. And that's a goal to no score. A goal apiece. Yeah. Dave, the cameraman there, is just reminding me that. It's a goal apiece. Kick out taken quickly by Kinnitty. Out to the cornerback. The cornerback sends it into the middle of the field. In there towards... That's James Hardyman. James Hardyman sends it over. David Walsh wins that in the middle of the field. Out to Casey Evans. Casey Evans to Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes has it. He's looking up. Gives it in there to brother Jamie. Jamie drops it. He goes down. He gets it back up again. Jamie goes around the corner. He's looking for help. He gives it over. Quick ball in towards Charlie. Charlie has it. Charlie's going running again. Oh! He buried it in the back of the net. Great thinking by Charlie. Got the ball. Well won there by Jamie. Jamie... Quick think over the top of the Kinnitty by his head. Charlie got it, rounded his man. Quick spin and turn and buried it in the back of the net. 2-1. Jeez, you think you're in Anfield. Although we won't mention them boys. Martin Lawless would be delighted if you say 2-1. Kick out, taken quickly. In there, one in the middle of the field there by Shane Kinsley. He takes the mark. Shane Kinsley sends it over to the corner. Over there towards Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it. Christopher Leonard lines up the shot. He kicks it in. Conan Curley has it. Conan Curley takes it. He goes around the man. He comes out looking for help. Out there towards... Walshy has it. Walshy, quick ball to Crew McAfee. Crew McAfee out to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger looking for Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce is on the run. Stephen's gone. Stephen has it. Ground open up in front of him. Plenty of room. Let it go. He's looking for help. He goes round into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Shane's on his bike now. Tackled there by John Rigney, but Jamie has it. Jamie into David Walsh. David Walsh, they're looking for outside, and there is a kick in there. That's a great score by Stephen Joyce. Is that Stephen Joyce? No, that's not Stephen Joyce. That's... Who's that? Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger, great thinking from Jamie. He looked up, he seen that Adam was free. So Adam and Stephen Joyce are wearing different number of jerseys. That's the confusion there now. Kick out to be taken here again by Keith Bergen. The score now 2-1. Although the scoreboard doesn't say 2-1. It says 1-1. Kinnitty have it in the corner. Kicked it in there to the corner. That's not going to get. Mark Robinson's gone chasing after that ball. Mark Robinson hunted down by Colin Brophy. Kick out. It went wide. Kick out taken there quickly. Kick away. Casey Evans has it in the middle of the field. Out towards Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger hops it once. He looks up. He solos it. He's going on the run. He's looking for help. Hand pass on up towards Charlie. Charlie's on the bike. Charlie's going to get to it. Charlie gets it up. Goes round the tackles of 2 men. Charlie has it over in the corner. He's looking for help. He spins around and right boot straight over the bar by Charlie. 1-1 for Charlie Hayes. Another great score. 2 lads were running after him and they couldn't get to him. Took the tackle, span around and right boot straight over the bar. I make that 2-2 to 1 goal. Kick out taken. Stephen Joyce has it. Stephen goes down it. Jamie Hayes is with him if he needs him. He gives it into Crew in the middle. Crew's on the run. Crew gives it back to Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes out here in the wing. Under the shadow of the trees. Jamie Hayes looking for help. He's on his run. He leaves behind him but he gets it back up again. Jamie sidesteps. Gives it in over the top towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Shane's been pulled round. The referee's not giving any free and he did. He called for advantage. Shane was down on one knee. And the referee is now going to speak to David Feely. Obviously David said something to him about not knowing it's not hurling or something. I'm not exactly sure what he said, but Martin Walsh wasn't taking any of it. So Jamie Hayes lining up to take this free. And Jamie with the left boot straight over the black spot. Great start from Daingean here this evening. Great movement off the ball and great running. Quick football, quick passing, quick game. That's exactly what they have to do. They have to set down a marker. So I have the score. The scoreboard says 1-3 to a goal, but it is 2-3. It's 2.
I think you put down a
2-2 to a goal. You're right. 2-2 to a goal. Whoever's the scoreboard operator. Kick out to be taken here by Keith Bergen. Kick out over to the stand side. And it's won there by Aidan Keeley. Kicked up into the corner there. Casey Evans wins it. Casey Evans, no right to get the ball, and he did get it. He burst out with the ball, and Casey still has it. Casey played a great game in the second half of the last day. Kicks it into the corner, in towards Oran Conley. Oran Conley goes down and gets it first time. Oran looks up, spots the run in the middle, but it's won in there by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it with John Rigney coming out with the ball. John Rigney, Stephen Joyce tries to get the ball off him. He goes round Stephen Joyce. He tried the solo, but he didn't do it successfully. Sends it back into the middle there. In towards the big midfielder. Sends it into the corner. Porrick Ferguson is behind his man. And it's won in there by Shane Kinsella. Shane Kinsella's on the run. Jamie Hayes goes back to try and dispossess him. He's not going to get it easy. The boys are making him work hard for him. He gets Porrick Joyce still with Kinsella. Kinsella still has it. He sends it into the corner. He spots the man. But out comes Colin Brophy. Out to Stephen Burns, the corner back. Stephen Burns, corner forward. Out to David Walsh. David Walsh free in the middle. Hand pass up here towards Casey Evans. Casey has it. Casey's looking for the runner into the corner. In towards Shane Tierney. Out in front of his man again. Shane has it. Up he goes and Shane has it. The ground is open up in front of him now. Shane's on the run. He's trying to go around that man. He goes around him fairly easy. Tug of the jersey there. The referee didn't spot it. Shane sends it in. He hand passes straight in and straight over the bar. Could have been a free if the referee should have been playing advantage. A good tug of the jersey there from Shane, but great thinking. Hand passed it in, hand passed it over the bar. 2-3 to a goal. Little to no breeze here. Kick out taken by Kinnitty. It's won there by Brian Donnelly. Brian Donnelly has it. Brian Donnelly looks up and sends it out here towards number 12, but it's won there by Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce sends it into the corner, in towards Oran Conley. He's going to have to run. Oran has it. A lot of ball going into Oran in the middle. Oran sends it in there towards Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes running. Jamie's first time takes it in, takes the shot. And sends it to the left-hand side and wide. Unlucky, but great thinking by Oran Conley. Great running there, great work by Stephen Joyce in the middle. Broke out in front of his man and got the ball. Keith Bergen taking the kick out again here. There's a wind blowing across the field. It's not really favouring anybody. If there is a bit of a breeze, the ball is out and is won there by Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger sends it in towards Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes, Casey was going by him and he was mowed. David Feely it was mowed, and the referee, Martin Walsh, gives the free in. Free in. Charlie Hayes has the ball in his hand over under the stand. Looking up, he comes back with the field, back up the field. Stephen Burns. They're going to build from the back again. Stephen Burns Out here towards Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce is looking for help. Crew is in the middle. Crew has it. Crew leaves it behind him. And the Kinnitty man, number 12, gave it straight into David Walsh. David Walsh out to Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes into the corner towards Shane Tierney again. Shane Tierney's out in front every time. Every ball he's won every time. He's going round the man very easy in there. He's going again. Shane still has the ball. Sends it across the goals and is waiting for a fist, and unfortunately no one got it there that time. Out comes James Hardiman with the ball. But Stephen Joyce is going for it again. It's won there by Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it in the middle of the field. Christopher Leonard's looking up. He sends it over under the stand side. Out there towards Shane Ryan. Shane Ryan has it. Shane Ryan's looking for help back to Hardiman. Hardiman has it back out here towards Leonard. Leonard has it again. Still, they're not getting any further in the midfield with the ball. Back to Hardiman, or Leonard. Leonard has it. Casey Evans, great work. He's on the run, but he's still looking for help. Out here, and it's out there to Aidan Keeley. Aidan Keeley back. Kinnitty are working. They're moving the ball around well, and they're looking for men free the whole time. But they're having to work that extra bit hard, because the Daingean boys are putting them under immense pressure when they have the ball. And there it is, David Walsh dispossesses Leonard, and he has it out to Jamie Hayes. Jamie has it, sends it straight on to Charlie with the first time. Charlie sends it in over the top, in towards Shane Tierney. It's gone too far. And the goalie, Keith Bergen has it. Keith Bergen has it, kicked it out there to Brian Donnelly. Brian Donnelly's all alone in the middle of the field. Brian Donnelly has it. He's looking for help. Sends it in there towards, that's into Paddy Byrne. Paddy Byrne gives it to number 7, Aidan Keeley. Aidan Keeley's been tackled there by David Feely. And it's back to Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard doing a lot of work for Kinnitty in the middle of the field. David Feely, a silly tackle there. Late was David, just as Christopher Leonard kicked the ball, and it was won inside in the full forward line, about the half forward line, 25 yards out. Won by Kinnitty, a free kick to be taken here by Shane Kinsella. Shane Kinsella sends it in the free, goes in off the upright and over the bar for Kinnitty's first point of the game. Scoreboard now stands at 2-3 to 1-1. I make it. Kick out taken to Pádraig Ferguson in the corner. Pádraig Ferguson has it. He sends it into the middle into Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns has David Feely on the outside. He gives it out to David Feely. David Feely has it. David up to David Walsh. David Walsh back to David Feely. David Feely has it. Sends it in over the top. Tries to thread it through to Casey Evans. Casey has it. Casey takes a solo and gives it out to James, to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger on the run into the middle there towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Shane's going on the run again. He's trying to get around your man. Your man is much tighter on this time. Put the hand on his back, pushed him to the ground, and the referee gives the free in.
Yeah, Paul,
huh?
That score is right. There's a square ball for the first goal.
All right, okay. The scoreboard is right. It's 1-4 to Daingean, 1-1. The referee apparently gave a free out for the first goal. Free is taken there by Jamie Hayes, and it is now, that went over the bar. So it is, there was a square ball given for the first goal. Martin Walsh makes it very clear, but the scoreboard is right. It is 1-5 to 1-1. Kick out taken by Kinnitty. It's out there in the middle of the field, and it has John Rigney has it on the run up the middle. He's stopped there by Crew McAvoy. John Rigney sends it out under the stand. Out under the stand, and Crew is still hassling and harrying, and it's Shane Ryan he's hassling. Ball is going out for sideline ball to Daingean. Crew McAvoy takes it into Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes, solos at once, looks up, sends it in first time in towards Oran Connolly. Oran Connolly, Charlie Hayes is screaming, running by him. Oran Connolly takes his time, takes a shot, kicked it with the right boot and kicked it over to the left hand side and wide, or the right hand side and wide. Unlucky. He could have given it off to Charlie, who was screaming going by him in a better position, but he went for the score, and that's all right too. Kick out, Keith Bergen again. Up the middle, one there by Crew McAvoy in the middle of the field. Crew gives it to Casey. Casey Evans sends it in, threads it in there towards, tried to take the pass, but Charlie Hayes into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it, hops it once, looking up. Shane Tierney sends it in and sends it over the bar. No. God, it looked very like a score from here, but the referee, the umpire's on the phone down there. The missus must be ringing to tell him his dinner is ready, but I think it was a wide ball. It looked like a wide ball in here. They were waving wide. Looked like a score from here, but it was a wide. Keith Bergen, kick out again. Up the middle of the field. Scott Millen is there. Scott Millen, Kinnitty man got his hand to it first and broke it down, but he gave it back to Scott Millen. Scott Millen to Casey Evans. Casey Evans, a lot of ball going into his hands. Out to David Feely. David Feely treads it into the corner, in there towards Oran Connolly. Oran Connolly's working hard. Oran Connolly has it out in front of his man every time as well. Oran sends it into the middle. In there towards Stephen Joyce. It was one. Jamie has it. And Jamie sends it in towards, oh, Jesus, it was into Adam Bulger. Anyway, David Walsh has it out on the sideline, out to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney goes on to tackle at 1 or 2 men. He has a free space. Shane Tierney sends it in, and that one is most definitely 110% over the bar. Very unlucky there from Adam Bulger. He hit the bottom of the post and straight across the goal. So David Walsh got it and back out to Shane Tierney, and Shane Tierney put it over the bar. That's it. There's a rain shower coming across there. It's going to absolutely leave me drowned in about 5 minutes' time. We have umbrellas. We have the Jesus umbrellas here now. I think. We have one there, Johnny. We're gone. They're gone for the water break. First water break of the night. 1-6 to 1-1 in favour of Daingean. Playing very well. Moving the ball very fast, very quickly. The forward line, the inside forward line. Huge movement from Oren Connolly in one corner and Shane Tierney in the centre. Stephen Burns gone straight back up to the half back line. David Feely's doing big running. Casey Evans, a lot of ball going through Casey in the half forward line. Jamie and Charlie moving very well as well. And the backs are making Kinnitty work very hard every time they get up near the goal. Apologies if the coverage is dying or anything out there. We're not sure of the reception. The whole Wi-Fi isn't great down here in Kinnitty. And the rain is now falling sideways. My ankles are getting wet. Everton. Martin Walsh is blowing to say the water break is over. He wants to get home before the Barnet gets too wet. So the two teams are coming back out. Just it could be a great evening after the shower. Mushrooms and everything growing, it's after the shower. And the game resumes with a kick out for Kinnitty. Keith Bergen getting ready to take the kick out. Keith kicks it out under the stand side. It's up there and Walshy gets the hand up and it's won there. It's won by Charlie Hayes, wins the break. Charlie drops it though, but he was fouled. The referee says he was fouled illegally and the free is to be taken by Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce has the ball in his hand. He's looking for help. He sends it back there to Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns is free and no one with him. Stephen Burns hops at souls. It was out to Scott Millen. Scott, a big unit. Scott goes round the attention, gives it over to David Walsh. David Walsh goes round and goes back to Stephen Joyce and then moving it across the field to Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns now to start to go forward with it. There's runner Scott Millen is in the free in the middle if he can score him. Jamie Hayes has it and he gives it into Scott Millen. Scott Millen is looking for options inside and he gives it into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney in the corner. Shane Tierney tries to go around his man again. Shane has it. He hops it once and goes round his man. Has it and sends it in and sends it over the bar. Another great score from Shane Tierney. I think he was trying to place it into the top left hand corner. Top right hand corner. And it's over the bar and it's 1-7 to 1-1 in favour of Daingean. Keith Bergen kick out again. Keith Bergen kicks it out up the middle. It's up there and it's won by Walshy on the ground, but he's let it slip. The ground has gone slippy now. But Daingean still have it. Well, they don't really have it. No, they don't. Kinnitty got it up in the corner. It's like they're playing on an ice rink there at the minute. Kinnitty have it, send it into the corner. That's in there, won by Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard goes round the attention of David Walsh. He sends it left boot straight in, but it goes just to the right hand side and wide. First time shot from Keith Leonard. Conan Curley with the customary tights. Getting ready to take the kick out. Kicks it out under the stand side out there to David Feely. David Feely, 16 haircuts today before he came here. Made his money. Into Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns sold it once. Sends it over the top there towards Casey Evans. Casey Evans goes down. He has it. Stays Casey into Scott Millen. Scott Millen, great running. Great running by Scott into the corner, into Oren Connolly. Oren Connolly dropped it once. Oren Connolly's trying to win it back, but it's Kinnitty have the ball. Kinnitty break out. Up the line, and that's gone out and out for a sideline ball for Daingean. Sideline taken by David Feely. Into David Walsh, back to Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns has Stephen Joyce out here in the wing. Stephen has it. Stephen goes. Jamie Hayes is on the outside if he looks for him. Casey Evans in the middle, but it's cut out there by Kinnitty. And that's cut out by Paddy Byrne. Paddy Byrne has it. Paddy Byrne's looking up into the corner. Sends it up there towards Owen Callan. Owen Callan has it. Owen Callan gives it into the number 15, Shane Kinsler. Shane Kinsler's on the run. Shane Kinsler gives it back into oh, great save. Great save by Conan Curley. Owen Callan was going for goal. He had nothing on his mind on his goal. And Conan Curley got out and smothered the ball well. Out to Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce to Kieran McAvoy. Kieran McAvoy back to Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce into Stephen Burns in the middle of the field. Stephen Burns over the top to Colin Brophy. Colin Brophy out to Kieran McAvoy. Great movement by Daingean. Kieran McAvoy into Casey Evans. Casey Evans tries to control it with his foot and he goes down it. He has it. Casey Evans has it. He's looking for options. He's looking for help and he gives it back to Scott Millen. Cool and patient by Daingean. Scott is looking back. Back to David Walsh. The patient build up. David Walsh into the corner to Jamie Hayes. Jamie out in front of his man. Jamie into Crew. Crew has it. Kieran McAvoy. Down, low ball into the corner. Down there towards... Who's that? I can't see who that is. Oran Conley. Oran Conley has it. Oran still working hard. But Kinnitty have the ball. The referee thought it was a free in, but Kinnitty thought it was a free in. They all thought it was a free in, but Martin Walsh said differently. Kinnitty have the ball. Working it out from the back. Kinnitty are looking to play it out. And it's out here towards Shane Ryan. Shane Ryan, Jamie Hayes coming over now to Marksham. Jamie Hayes getting the hand in on him. Stops Shane Ryan. Back here to Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it up the ring. Looking for Paddy Byrne up the ring. He gives up to Christopher Byrne and Kieran McAvoy hit him a slap. A shoulder. Not really a slap, but a shoulder. The referee bringing the ball back to where the free occurred. Out to the 45-yard line. This free is to be taken by Shane Kinsler. Shane Kinsler gives in to Adam Carroll. Adam Carroll back to Shane Kinsler. Kieran McAvoy and Stephen Joyce are making a muck for it. Into the middle there towards the centre back who's Brian Donnelly. Brian Donnelly has it, sends it over to the corner, but Charlie Hayes is there and Charlie gets a big lob up and breaks down, but the Kinney man wins it. Kinney man sends it back in there towards Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it again. Christopher Leonard, a high ball out to the wing. Christopher Leonard out there towards Shane Kinsler. Shane Kinsler has it and is working hard. Casey Evans is tackling hard in there. Kinnitty are going down the ball, but eventually Daingean break out with it. Scott Millen has it. Scott Millen gets it and gives it up to Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes has it into the corner. In there towards Oran Conley. Oran Conley's trying to get out hard. Oran has it. He won it well. Oran Conley. Great work. Is it Oran Conley? I think it is Oran Conley. Gives it across to... A great score. A great score from Daingean. Oran Conley won it over in the corner. And gave it in there towards... No, that's Oran Conley got it. Who's that? Yeah. Anyway, we're back in play. Kinnitty have the ball in the middle of the field. Casey Evans is going working for it. It's out there towards Brian Coughlin or Paddy Byrne. Paddy Byrne has it. He holds it once. He's going into Crew. He's going into the corner. Crew. He goes round Crew. Oh, he's gone round Crew, and that's sends it in high into the corner. But that's going to be one in there by the Kinnitty man. One in by the big number 15. Turns around and sends it over the bar. Shane Kinsler. Score now 1-2 to Kinnitty, 1-8 to Daingean. Kick out taken. That's out to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger sends it up to David Feely. David Feely up the wing. Up there towards Casey Evans. Casey Evans has it. You'd notice them right red boots anywhere. Casey Evans sends it over towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney, one or two hops. Has it. He's going with it. And Shane gets the shot away. Sends it in and sends it over the bar. It's getting hard to see with the rain in my eyebrows. I knew I shouldn't have worn the fake eyelashes tonight. Kick out coming here from Keith Bergen. Keith Bergen sends it out this side. Stephen Burns tried to get a hand on it. David Walsh gets a big boot on it. Sends it back down into the corner, but it's gone over the line. It's gone up, scouting up into the forest. Adam Carroll for Kinnitty. Gone running for this one. Adam Carroll getting ready to take the sideline ball. Adam Carroll kicks it in over the field. He was on the field when he took it, but he shouldn't have. Anyway, Shane Tierney has it. Shane Tierney gives it in to Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes sends it in and the referee has blown for the free kick. The The referee spotted a late tackle. And Jamie has it in his hand again. Gets a second shot at it. And this time makes no mistakes and sends it straight in and straight over the bar. The score now stands at Daingean 1-10 to 1-2. 1-10 to 1-2. Keith Bergen getting ready to take the kick out. Keith Bergen sends it straight up the middle. Big high ball. Walshy's up under it. Walshy breaks down, but it's won there by a Kinnitty man. Kinnitty have it on the run. Into the corner, this man's going. And it's tackled by David Walsh. David Walsh wins it. Gives it to David Feely. David Feely gives it into Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger wins it. Goes round the tackle and gives it into Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes on his own. Jamie's looking for Shane. Shane's out in front again. Jamie's straight in. Shane has it. Shane's looking for the runner in the middle. He's not. He's going. He has it into Casey Evans. Casey dropped it. Casey won it back again. Casey tried to get kick. Referee didn't see the pushing him as he went to the line up to take that kick. He was pushed and the referee gave it out. Kinnitty are bringing the ball out the field. It's up there by Owen Callan playing corner forward, playing in the corner backs. Owen Callan sends it up towards number 7. David Feely breaks down, but it's won there by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it out here with Adam Carroll. Adam Carroll have it. It's back in here by, this is Brian Coughlin. Brian Coughlin has it. Brian Coughlin's looking for runners inside in forward line. Here comes Pádraig Ferguson out. The referee is giving the free out for pulling on Pádraig Ferguson. The free is taken quick by Daingean. Scott Millen has it. Scott sends it up to Jamie Hayes. Jamie has it. Jamie's looking up. Jamie's going. Scott Millen's gone to run on the outside. Jamie gives it in there to Casey Evans. Casey gives it to Crew McAfee. Crew McAfee into Oran Connolly. Oran Connolly tries to thread it into Shane Herney and unfortunately it's cut out by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it building from the back again now. Out they're coming. The cornerback has it out here towards Brian Paddyburn or Brian Coughlin. Brian Coughlin. Stephen Joyce has it in front. Stephen Joyce wins it, gives it into David Feely. David Feely's looking for runners. David Feely gives out Scott Millen back to David Feely. David Feely's going to try a shot himself. Done his trademark solo and tried to sidestep your man. Gave it into David Walsh, but it broke down. And now kick out taken again there by Keith Bergen. Jamie's tackling hard. Kinnitty have it, but Jamie is tackling hard and David Walsh went to ground to try and win the ball, but the referee said not allowed and a free to be taken. Free to be taken by Brian Donnelly. It's not, he's passed it over to James Hardiman. James Hardiman back to Brian Donnelly. Brian Donnelly takes it into the tackle and gives it out to the number 6. Back to Donnelly again. Over there Shane Ryan. Shane Ryan under the wing, under the stand and sends it in at a half block down by Daingean, but it's won there by Mark Robinson. Mark Robinson gives it in, but Charlie Hayes cuts off that tackle, cuts off that pass and it's out. Charlie got it straight out the wing. Here comes Jamie. Jamie has plenty of space. If he can get down it now and he's looking for a helper. He's looking for runners. David Feely's free in the middle if he looks for it. He's not. He's gone in towards Oran Connolly. Oran's down. Oran has it. Shane's outside him. Oran straight out to Shane. Shane takes solo. Looks up. Looking for help and he sends it out to Walshy. Walshy's free in the middle. Walshy gives it in to Casey Evans. Casey Evans sends it in. Casey sends it in and straight over the bar. A lovely score from Casey Evans at the ref boot. Shane, Oran won it in the corner, gave it out to Shane. Shane seen David Walsh free over the far side. Straight across into Casey Evans, and Casey Evans first time straight over the bar. 1-11 to 1-2. Daingean in front by 9 points. Kick out taken by Keith Bergen. Up under the stand again. Up goes Joyce. Won there by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it. Into the centre forward, Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard sends it in, a big high ball into the corner. This appears to be a tactic now by Kinnitty. High ball in, and it's in there to Shane Kinsley. Shane Kinsley has it. Shane Kinsley sends it in, a big right boot. It's in, a big high ball, and it creeps inside the post on the left hand side. A lovely score by Shane Kinsley. He's certainly winning the ball in there. When Kinnitty kicked the ball into him, he's certainly getting the ball and winning it. Kick out from Conan Curley out to Colin Brophy. Colin Brophy into the middle of Scott Millen. Scott Millen back to him. David Walsh gets it. David Walsh has it. He looks up. David Walsh looking for help. He gives it back to Scott Millen. Scott solos it. Gives it into Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns in the middle of the field. Stephen's on the run. He gives it to Charlie Evans. Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes back to Scott Millen. Scott Millen out there to Jamie. Jamie into the corner. And it's gone in and way too much power on that one. And it's gone wide. A kick out by Keith Bergen again. He's looking to get on with things fast. Sends it out there. Stephen Joyce is trying to win it, but it's won by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it. It's in here by Christopher Leonard. Christopher Leonard has it. Christopher Leonard sends it in, but it's half blocked down, but it's in. The big high ball is in again. Pádraig Ferguson's up with the big fist and he won it. Stephen Burns picked up the break and David Walsh has it now. David Walsh out under the stand over there to Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce has it. Goes around the tackle. Stephen Joyce sends it into the middle towards Jamie Hayes. It's cut out there by number 5 for Kinnitty, who's James Hardyman. Kinnitty have it over on the far side of the field. David Feely's making him work hard. David Feely tries to block him down. Got a half block on it. Stephen Joyce is up, but it's one in there by Daingean. Daingean have it. And it's into David Feely. David Feely gives it back to Adam Bulger to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney straight out to Jamie. And Jamie sends it in and sends it over the bar. A great score by Daingean. Well worked. Good hard work over the far side of the field. Adam Bulger won it. Gave it into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney, Jamie Hayes in the loop and run behind him. Took the ball off him. First time straight over right boot. Over the bar. Great score. 1-12 to 1-3. Kick out taken quickly again. One there by Adam Bulger in the middle of the field. Or Stephen Joyce, sorry. Stephen Joyce into Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes turns, looks up, sees Shane. Shane has it. Shane's going round. Shane's going on a run. Shane sends it in and it's in and it's over the bar. The referee is saying no. The referee is waving it wide. The umpire in there gave it. But the ringer Welsh said no, and that's the man that matters. At the end of the day, he's the one calling the shots. Kick out is taken. Out here and one in the middle of the field by Adam Carroll. Adam Carroll sends it in over the top, but Kieran McAvoy cuts that out. Kieran McAvoy has it. Kieran McAvoy's fouled the referee and he wins a free. Kieran McAvoy sends it free, taken there to Adam Bulger. Adam's going on the run again. Adam's looking up out there to Jamie Hayes. Jamie looks up, solos it once, sends it in over the top towards Shane Tierney. Shane's trying to get it. Greasy ball now, but Shane has it. He won it. Shane is taking on the defence every time. Your man is terrified every time he comes running at him. Shane had it and he gave it out, but it's won there by Kinnitty. And as Adam Carroll has it, Adam Carroll sends it out the wing, out there towards Owen Callahan. Owen Callahan sends it up the line, up towards Aidan Keeley. But Casey Evans wins it back. Great work by Casey. And Scott Millen has it in the middle of the field, straight into Crew McAvoy. Crew has it, the captain, into David Feely. David Feely gives it into Oren Connolly. Oren Connolly sends it into Shane. Shane has it and straight over the bar. Great work over the far side by Daingean. They're really working hard, working as a unit together. And they're looking up every time they get the ball. The first thing they're doing is they're looking straight up. Score now 1-13 to 1-3. We'll have to confirm at half time if that's the right score or not, because there's that much going on, I'm not sure. Kick out taken by Kinnitty. Stephen Joyce has it. Stephen wins it and gives it to Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns gives it to David Feely, or David Walsh. David Walsh out to the wing towards David Feely. David Feely scoots out off his knee. And it's gone out for it. There's some argument over who's the side of the ball is for, but Kinnitty taken to get on the game. Kinnitty have it in the half back line. Kinnitty have it and David Walsh is going to win that ball now. And that's it. The referee has blown for the half-time whistle. So the score on the scoreboard is 1-13 to 1-3. We'll just confirm with Dinger Walsh if that is right, because there's definitely 1-1 or 1-2 after being disallowed for Daingean there in the first half. Daingean working very well, working hard and working together as a unit. Every time they get the ball, they're working very hard. They're making sure the Kinnitty have to work hard for all their scores. So we'll take a break there for a minute or two and give the vocal cords and give your ears a break, and we'll see you back there in about 5 minutes. Right, folks, we're back and the game is on. The second half has just started. The rain has returned for the second half. It took a break for half time, thanks be to God. And now that we're back out in the rain, it's back again. One in there by Shane Tierney straight away. Or Oran Conley. Oran has it. Gives it to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney's looking for, trying to make a bit of space for himself. Straight in, 22 seconds on the clock. And Shane sends it in with the right boot and over the bar. The score, 1-14 to 1-3. In favour of Daingean. Kinnitty, Keith Bergen getting ready to take the kick out. It was nice of the rain to take a break for the half time when everyone was in under the shade. And to return for the kick out is taken. Up goes David Walsh and breaks it down. Wins it again in the corner. Out there to under the stand to Jamie Hayes. Jamie's looking up, looking for help. Sends it across the middle, Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns to Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce sends it into Casey Evans. Casey tried to give it back to Stephen Joyce, but he missed him. But Stephen Joyce has it. Stephen gets it up. Stephen's looking for make room. Sends it into Adam Bulger. Adam sends it in and out to the left hand side and wide. Tried to sneak it in that left hand post, but Adam makes his way back down the field. Daingean getting ready to take the shape again. Kick out to be taken by Keith Bergen. I don't see any switches in the Daingean side at half time. Keith Bergen takes it out the middle of the field. Up goes Stephen Burns to try and break it down, but it's won by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it. Adam Carroll has it. Adam Carroll sends it in, but David Feely's there. David Feely goes down and sends it back to Podge Ferguson. Podge Ferguson in the middle of Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns has it. Into David Walsh. David Walsh has it. Back to Colin Brophy. Colin Brophy out to Stephen, or to Adam Bulger. Pass up to the middle of the field, up to Casey Evans. Casey out to Scott Millen on the run. Scott sends it into the corner. In there towards Oran Conley. Oran's out. Oran gets up the big hand and Oran has it. He wins it. Great work by Oran Conley. Oran Conley sends it into the middle of to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney gives it back to Oran Conley. Oran Conley left hand, left footed. And that's gone across the face of the goal and wide, I think. The umpire's signals aren't great. But I think it's wide. There's nothing up in the scoreboard anyway. It's gone across the face of the goal and gone wide. Oran Conley was awkward kicking it with his left foot, but he doing well to get it again. Great work in there. Kick out taken. David Feely has it. David has it. He gets it down and gives it out to Casey Evans. Casey Evans goes down. He has it. Casey's going to be attacking from behind, but he sends it into the corner. Indoor towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney wins it. Shane's on his bike. He's gone. He's on the run. He's going. He's heading in towards goal. He's going. He buries it over the bar. I thought he was going to bury it in the top of the goals. He was looking for a goal for top goal. That's 6 or 7 points for Shane, I think, tonight. 1-15 to 1-3. The rain is still falling sideways. Kick out. He taken here by Keith Bergen again. Sends it up the middle of the field. Up there, and it's broke down by Daingean. And it was one in the middle of the field by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it. Send it into the corner. It's in towards number 14. Stephen or Brophy won it in the back line. Out there towards Scott Millen. Scott Millen has it. Scott's looking up for help. Into the middle of David Walsh. David Walsh has it. David Walsh looks up. Casey or Crew McAfee was looking for it, but he doesn't give it to him. Out to Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes gives it back to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger's on the run. Adam Bulger's looking for help into Casey Evans. Casey Evans has it. Casey's looking. Shane Tierney is out calling for it inside. Shane Tierney has it. Going to turn around. Looking for help. He's been pulled. He has it. He's trying to make space for himself. Shane is on a big long loop. Sends it to Shane into wide. Huh? Free for the referee. Blue for the free. He had the hand up for advantage. Oran Conley got it. Kicked it wide, but the referee has Dinger Walsh is blowing for the free. Shane Tierney is looking for the ball. Charlie Hayes comes out to get it. Charlie sides. Ball gone, says Charlie. New ball, please. Thinks he's in Wimbledon. New ball has been sent out. Shane Tierney puts the ball down. Jez, there's now, I'm not joking yet, it's like the floods of Babylon falling here in Kinnitty. You can't even see the sleep blooms anymore. The rain is that heavy. Shane Tierney's getting ready to take the kick, the free kick. Sends it in and sends it over the bar. 1-16 to 1-3. Biblical rain falling. Dinger Welch is looking for wipers for his eyelids. Keith Bergen getting ready to take the kick out for Kinnitty. By chase, I tell you, Apple, you have a lot to answer for. I checked the app this evening and said no rain. No rain for Kinnitty. Lovely sunny evening, it said. Some lies. Kinnitty have it, we're back in play. David Feely's going to try and get the win the ball. Colin Brophy has it. Ball goes out, sideline ball to Kinnitty. The big number 7 for Kinnitty. Aidan Keeley has it. Aidan's looking for help. Aidan sends it into the middle. Walshy goes down in the ball. It's won by 13 for Kinnitty. Owen Callahan. Owen Callahan has it. There's all sorts of bodies falling everywhere here now. Kinnitty still have it. Kinnitty on the run in the far side. Stephen Joyce is going after him. The referee sends it in. Into Conan Curley. Conan Curley blocks it down. It's out here to Kinnitty. Have it in the corner. Colin Brophy is coming for help. And it's sent in again, and it's up there by Crew McVeigh went up but missed it. And it's Daingean have it again. Scott Millen won it and send it out the field. Out there to Jamie Hayes. Jamie goes up. Well held, Jamie. Jamie has it. Jamie's looking for help. He solos it and Crew McVeigh's with him. He gives it to Crew. Get out of the way, referee. Dinger Walsh is tackling him. Dinger's giving him a slap in the back and sends him on his way. Crew McVeigh back into Jamie Hayes in the middle of the field. Jamie's on his own. He sends it in over the top. In towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Back to Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney's all. Oh, what a goal. If it was Wimbledon, it would be 120 mile an hour. Ball won by Jamie. Sent it in. Helped on the way by Dinger Walsh with the slap to Crew on the back. Into Jamie. Jamie into Charlie. Charlie to Shane Tierney and buried it. Rifled it into the top corner. Just, I think I'm crying. I don't know whether I'm crying or the rain. Kick out taken. Kinnitty have it. Number 12 has it in the middle of the field. Back into that number, the sub. There's a few subs on there for Kinnitty, I think. Or else their jerseys are fierce clean. Number 2, John Rigney has it. Referee, I don't know who has it. Scott Millen has it anyway. Scott Millen out to the sideline. Kinnitty have it again. Kinnitty have it into 13. Shane Leonard. I think they changed the jerseys at half time. I think that's very professional. And the kick is taken by number 11 and it didn't even hit the back stanchion. Christopher Leonard. Which for now, the kick out has been taken by Conan Curley. This is game moving very fast. Podge Ferguson, it's Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns back to Podge Ferguson. Out there to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger has it. Out to Scott Millen. Scott Millen back to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger over the far side of the field. Into Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes working very well this evening. Into David Walsh. David Walsh has it. Stephen Joyce screaming for it out this side of the field. Walsh spots him. Into Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce up the line there to Charlie Hayes. Charlie has it. He's on the turn. Charlie's on the run straight away. He's looking for Shane. He's not. He's still going. He gives it back into Jamie. Jamie has it. Goes around to tackle it. 1 or 2 men. Pulled and tackled. Left boot. In and over the bar. Substitutes for Daingean coming in here now. 2:17 to 1-3. Adam McAvoy is in. And Brian Darcy is in. David Feely is gone. And who else is gone? Who's that over the far side? Number 10, is it?
It is, yeah.
Number 10. No, it's not Jamie Hayes, isn't it? Anyway, Kinnitty have the ball. Out here, this side of the field, head on. Head on has it. I spot a bit of blue in the sky above. Hopefully that means that the rain is going to stop. It surely will in about 25 minutes time when the game's all over. 13 have the ball for Kinnitty. 13 is Owen Callahan. Owen Callahan sends it in with the left boot. Sends it up and sends it. Second ball sends it straight wide. Kick out coming from Conan Curley. Stephen Joyce, he spots him out on the wing. Stephen has it. Stephen has it. He's gone with it. Turns inside. Charlie Hayes gone. Jamie Hayes gone. Charlie Hayes gone flying up on the inside. Indoor towards Brian Darcy. Brian Darcy to Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes sends it over the top. Over there to the run of Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy has it. Alan gives it back out to Casey Evans. Casey Evans turns around the tackle. Casey Evans left boot and sends it in and sends it over the bar. A great score from Casey Evans. A great ball from Charlie Hayes over to Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy sent it over to Casey and Casey left boot straight over the bar. Great score. 2:18 to 1-3. Unreal work. Unreal rain. Unreal wetness. Jesus, I'd nearly win a wet t-shirt competition at this stage. Kick out from Keith Leonard. Keith Bergen, sorry, in the middle of the field. Kinnitty had it, but they dropped it. And it's won there by Crew McAvoy. Crew McAvoy sends it out to David Feely. David Feely has it, or Jamie Hayes, over the top looking for Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney wins it. No right to win it, but he did win it. Shane Tierney sends it in, left boot, sends it in and sends it. I think it's score. A pint. The Dinger Walsh has indicated it's a pint to me anyway. The umpire didn't, but Dinger Walsh did. 2:19 to 1-3. Oh Lord, yes, the rain. Keith Bergen. No let up from Daingean. We're just going to keep driving on. 2:19 to 1-3. Kick out. Taken out over the far side. Alan McAvoy's up with the fist. But the Kinnitty man got it, I think. No, Casey Evans won it. Casey Evans got it, and Casey delayed too long, and the Kinnitty man took it off him. Kicked in first time into the full forward line. Colin Brophy has your man. He's trying to haul him up. Colin Brophy didn't get him. Shane Kinsta has it. Shane Kinsta's going down. He's a county hurler, but it's stopped in there by Conan Curley. Conan Curley gives it out to Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes has it over the far side of the field. He's going under the stand to get a bit of dryness, I think. He's dead right. Jamie has it. Takes the tackle, takes the shoulder, sends it into the middle, in there towards Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger first time fist up the field. Then towards Crew McAvoy. Crew McAvoy didn't get it. Casey Evans was pulling back. Shane Ryan, and Dinger Walsh is giving him a free in for Kinnitty. Kinnitty here looking for runners. I think at this stage now Kinnitty here looking for the dressing room, as are all of us. But just there's going to be some evening now when this rain does clear. I can tell you that. I'm looking over towards Rossgray, and I'd say they're basking in 25 degrees in Tipperary, I'd say. Shane Ryan getting ready to take this free in the middle of the field. Stephen Burns has been taken off. It's in. Conan boxes it out there, very out to Podge Ferguson. Podge Ferguson has it into Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce into Kieran McAvoy. Kieran McAvoy has it out there to John Kenny, who's in for Stephen Burns. John Kenny sends it out the line here to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger has it. Adam up to David Walsh. David Walsh has it. David Walsh in the corner. In there to David Darcy. David Darcy sends it the first time in towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Turns. Tries to get back out to David Walsh. David Walsh turns, spins, tackle. Charlie Hayes. Charlie was lining up an outrageous ball, but he was pulled down, but the referee said nothing, no free given. And Kinnitty have it, and they're working it out from the back. Out here towards three of them. Adon has it, or Conor Hardyman has it. Conor Hardyman's on the run. Conor Hardyman gives it back here towards, back there to Shane O'Rino. They call him around here. Shane O'Rino kicks it to nobody really. He just had enough of it and kicked it across the line and decided, you go ahead. Kinnitty man has a great work by Casey Evans. Casey Evans is working hard. And it's back there, and who has it? Kieran McAvoy has it. Crew has it. Into Casey Evans. Casey Evans, three men trying to tackle him. Casey Evans pulled down, but the referee still says play on. You'll have to work harder for your frees around here now, the Dinger Walsh says. Jamie Hayes won it. David Walsh got it. Jamie Hayes took it back off him. And Jamie kicks it straight into the hands of a Kinnitty man. Kinnitty man lobs it straight up the field. Straight up there. Podge Ferguson's out in front of his man. Podge has help from John Kenny. John Kenny's playing the half-back line. He hasn't played there from 97 since Offaly won that great Leinster final. Alan McAvoy has it out in the line. Alan McAvoy, 25, it's a long time since he was 25 years of age. Into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney turns first time. Shane solos it. Shane's looking for make room. Shane's looking for help. It's in there to Charlie. Charlie has it first time. Charlie sends it in and sends it over the bar. The umpire, I think the umpire in there is bidding for a Lamahan auction because he doesn't know, he's afraid to put his hand up. He just flicks his finger, I think, is the way he's going to give the scores. 2:20 to 1-3 in favour of Daingean. The rain has stopped. The sun is trying to break out. Just we'll be all dry in an hour. Anyway, Kinnitty have the ball in the middle of the field at number 18. Don't know what his name is. But he's on the run and he's been chased by Crew McAvoy. And Crew McAvoy ticking the back of his leg as he went to kick that ball. And the referee, Dinger Walsh, had given a free. Conan Curley, very sportsmanlike, was 2 inches in the ball and decided, no, you come and get it yourselves. There's none of the Kinnitty boys too eager to go and get it, to be honest with you. There's a lad making a run for it there now. I think Kinnitty have it at last. It's kicked back out there towards the Dinger Walsh. 45 yards in. Brian sends it in. and sends it wide. At least the umpire down that end is not afraid to wave his arms. Conan Curley getting ready to take the kick out. Charlie Hayes gets the line. Conan's looking for options. Sends it out to stand side. Up there towards was broke down by Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it. Kinnitty tackled by Casey Evans as he went to kick the ball, and the referee has given the free. And Casey Slayman, he kicked the back of his leg. Dinger Walsh says, will you go away with that? Alright, Dave, huh? The rain has stopped, the umbrellas are down. It's just going to be some evening, boys. Feel the wind in me hair. Here's Brian Coughlin getting ready to take this ball free from the ground. The referee is talking to Casey. Casey's still not happy. Still claiming it's a... And anyway, free is taken, sent in. One there by Conan Curley. Conan has it. Sends it out there to Podge Ferguson. Podge Ferguson turns back into danger. He doesn't. Turns out and sends out to Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy doesn't win it though. He did. He won the break from the Kinnitty man. Out there towards Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce won it. Stephen Joyce on the run. He's on the solar. Just there's about 14 lads coming after him. Back to Alan McAvoy. Back into Stephen Joyce. Great running. Great run by Stephen Joyce. High tackle, but he didn't take it. He got it in. It's in there towards Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger lost it. And it's in. Kinnitty have it in the back line. Into the goalie and back out to the half back. Midfielder there, Paddy Byrne had it on the line, the far side of the field. Down the line, that's gone out for a Daingean ball. I think, I don't know what. I'm not sure what Dinger Walsh is waving for a free, I think. Or is he?
Water break, I think.
Oh, the water break, that's what it is. The third quarter has ended. Scoreline of 2:20 to 1-3. It's all over here in Kinnitty, bar the shouting. The rain is even over. Paul Groom is sitting in the dugout there. Don't know how he got in. I think he came in via drone over the Slieve Bloom Mountains. He snuck in the back door. In fairness to him, there is a massive crowd here this evening of 7 people. Him and the 2 umpires, and there's a Kinnitty man in the far dugout there. There's 2 lads down the far corner. 2:20 to 1-3. Let's see if we can get an update on the other matches that are going on. If I can find my phone. I don't know how I done on my phone. Maybe the rain washed it away. Back. So the referee is calling for him to get it over with. Come on and get it over with, he says. The Dinger Walsh, you're dead right, Dinger. Let's try and see here now. Have we any scores from any of the matches at all? That's last night. Let me see. Huh? Can't connect. We can't get a connection to a real time. Again, the Wi-Fi in Kinnitty is not great. Although we have 1 bar and 4G. Game is back on. Over the far side of the field of Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes sends it into the middle. Into Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger has it on the run. Adam looks up. Gives it into Charlie. Charlie has it. He's trying to go around the tackle. He's pulled and drives. Gives a little roar over him. Gives it back to Jamie. Jamie gives it out to Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy to John Kenny. John Kenny loops around. John Kenny's looking back into the corner in there towards Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy's looking for Scott Millen. Scott Millen takes it back. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. Brings it back to Walshy, all the way back out to the middle of the field. Patient build-up. Patient build-up by Daingean. Kieran McAvoy has it. Kieran McAvoy back into Walshy. Walshy out here to Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes tries to go around the tackle. He's down on the ground. Gives it back to John Kenny. John Kenny has it. Back out to David Walsh. This is patient by Daingean. Into Kieran McAvoy. Kieran McAvoy's tackle. Oh, Jesus. He got a clip around the ear there. Back out to Walshy. Walshy sends it out there to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger solos it once, solos it twice. On the run. Adam sends it in. He's going for a score. It dropped into the goalie's hands. And Keith Bergen has it. Keith Bergen for Kinnitty. Out here to the full back. They're going to work it out. They're going to work it up the field. Kinnitty haven't scored in a long, long time. Cornerback has it here. That's Conor Hardyman. Conor Hardyman's on the run. David Walsh comes to him. Conor Hardyman has it. Gives out to number 19. Number 19 seems to have only come on when the rain stopped. Sent it into the corner, but Stephen Burns half won it, but Kieran McAvoy has it. Kieran McAvoy picks it up. He has Stephen Burns with him. He gives it to David Walsh. David Walsh has it. David Walsh looks up. Sends it in. First time ball into Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes gets it in his chest. Charlie's pulled away number 7. Charlie's still roaring. He's still roaring. Come on, Charlie. Number 7 and Charlie. Number 7 now with a big chest. But Jesus, I tell you one thing, I've seen bigger chests on pigeons. Get down ye, get you. Huh? The love of Jesus would just stop. And the rain falling and you all wet and you going with a chest on you. Now the ringer Welsh wants to talk to the pigeon chest. Number 7 is Aidan Keeley. Who's that in? Oren Connolly is back on and Casey Evans has gone off. Yellow card from Aidan. Dinger Walsh says he's not listening to any of that shite. Excuse my French. Casey Evans has gone off and Oren Connolly's gone back onto the field. Kieran McAvoy has the ball. Free to be taken by Kieran McAvoy. Kieran McAvoy sends it into the corner, in there towards young Darcy. Young Darcy has it. Sends it up, a big high ball up towards Scott Millen. Scott Millen wins it. Scott has it out to Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes looking to go for the score. Charlie doesn't. He sends it over to the far side to Jamie. Jamie has it. It's on scuttling along the ground. Jamie got down and got it up well. Jamie solos it with the left boot. Tries to turn back inside. He does. He's looking for help. He gives it out to Charlie, but he doesn't. He gives it away. He doesn't. He gets it back himself. Goes down and works hard. Into John Kenny. John Kenny has it. Into Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger tried to hop it, but the ball slipped away from him, but he got it back again. No, Kinnitty have it. Kinnitty cut out the attack. It's in there out here to number 19. Number 19 has it. Gives it back into number 8. There's a lot of subs on here from Kinnitty now, and I don't know any names, so apologies to any of the Kinnitty contingent that are listening or looking in. Stephen Burns cuts that ball off and gives it back to Conan Curley. Conan Curley has it. Kinnitty man put the hands up like he's going to give it some pass to him. Conan has it into Kieran McAvoy. Kieran McAvoy in the middle of the field. Out to John Kenny. John Kenny has plenty of time. Alan McAvoy's on the run up the side. He gives it to Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce looks up. Stephen Joyce hops it. He gives it to Kieran McAvoy's inside him. He doesn't give it to Kieran McAvoy. He sends it in over the top. In there towards Shane, I think, is it? Or young Darcy. Young Darcy has it and sends it in and sends it. Is that over the bar? It is over the bar. Great score from David Darcy. 221 to 1-3. Huh?
Killian or Brian? I always mix them up.
Killian or Brian Darcy, we're not sure. Young Tom got it and kicked it over. His young Tom, isn't it?
Yeah, young Tom.
Dinger Walsh is not happy. He's talking to someone in the middle of the field, but the kick out has been taken. Kinnitty have it. Kinnitty have it over the far side of the field. Under the stand side for Kinnitty. Evening here now. Great drying out. Great work by Jamie Hayes. But the referee is giving a free in. Ball was handled on the ground by Kinnitty. Free is taken by Oren Connolly. Oren Connolly gave it to Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Oren's gone running. Shane gives it back to Oren, just behind him a little bit, but he got it. He's working hard. He has it. Oren has it. He's looking for help. Looking outside him. Gives it back out to John Kenny. A great ball. John Kenny gives it in there to young Tom Darcy again, I think. Young Darcy still has it. He's working hard. He lost it once, but he got it back. Gives it in there to, who's that? Jamie Hayes. Jamie Hayes sends it in and sends it over the bar. Another great score. 222 to 1-3 in favour of Daingean. Absolutely no let up from Daingean. The game is well and truly over, but they're still working hard. Every one of them working hard, working. The work rate is immense, and it'll have to be as they go further into this championship. Kick out taken there by Keith Bergen. Up in the middle of the field, no one has it. It's won there by Adam Bulger, but Kinnitty win it again. Kinnitty have it, and they're free. Fouled in the middle of the field by David Walsh. The referee has blown for the free. Just a great drying evening. The minute I mentioned it started to rain again. The rain is back. Kinnitty have it, free taken into 19, back into the middle of the field. Back to number 19. Looking for big number 22. That's some size of a man. He sends it in and sends it off to the right hand side and wide. Conan Curley getting ready to take the kick out quick. They're looking to get home with things very quickly here. Kick out is taken over to this side here to Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger has it. Adam's on the run straight away. First time up to Charlie. Charlie has it. Charlie head down, goes for the run. Into the corner. He's heading for the corner. Into Shane. Shane Tierney has it. Goes around his man. Shane works his way out. Trying to get into the front of the goals. Gives it to Oren Connolly. Oren Connolly sends it in with the right boot. Sending in and straight over the bar. I'm not getting hiccups. I don't know where I got them from.
On the rain.
That must be from all the rain going down my throat. 2:23 to 1-3 in favour of Daingean. About 9 minutes left, I'd say. Keith Leonard getting ready or Keith Bergen. I keep calling him Keith Leonard. Keith Bergen getting ready to take the kick out. He's done it quite a lot tonight. I'd say he's had the most kicks of all the Kinnitty boys. One there in the middle of the field by Adam Bulger gets the break off Stephen Burns. Alan McAvoy into Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce over the top there to Oren Conley. Oren Conley has it. Oren looks up into Shane Tierney. No, that's not Shane Tierney, is it? Could be. Not sure. Can't see with the rain in my eyes. It is Shane Tierney. Back out there to Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy sends it in left boot. Sends it in and over the bar again. Another score, 2:24 to 1-3. It's target practice now at this stage. And it's not great for either team, but it's good to get all these boys a good run out before the semi-final of the championship in a week or two's time. Keith Bergen getting ready to take the kick out again for Kinnitty. Keith Bergen over the far side of the field. One there by Stephen Joyce. Stephen Joyce caused the mark, but I don't know whether he gave it or not, but he took it in, yeah. He's to put his hand up. He said he's to put his hand up. He didn't put his hand up. In there anyway to young Darcy. Young Darcy has it. Sends it into the corner into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. He's two lads in front of him now, but he's trying to get help. Gives it back into Shane Darcy. Or young Darcy. Darcy had it. He let it go. He dropped it and just over the top of the bar. He was gearing up for a goal and he just dropped it at the real wrong time. Biblical rain has returned to Kinnitty. 2:25. Jeez, if we'll be lucky if we don't get out here without a landslide from the Slieve Blooms, I'd say. There's that much rain falling. And that many forests. Kick out taken. Out there to Paddy Byrne. Paddy Byrne has it. Or Brian Cockton. I'm not sure one of them anyway. In is one there by Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger over the top towards Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy been told to leave it by Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Alan McAvoy continues his run. Or Oren Conley. Oren Conley has it. Oren Conley's been pulled. The love of Jesus. If you'd done that outside Supermax on Saturday night, you get 6 months worth. You'd pull the trousers and all off him. Shane Tierney coming out to take this free. 35 yards out. 15 yards in from the sideline. The Dinger Walsh is wet. Free taken. Sent in and sent over the bar by Shane. Just crept in the far up-hand upright. And still the Daingean boys are shouting and roaring, cutting off the handy ball for Kinnitty. 2:26 to 1-3. If you are still watching at home, I'm drowned it. Kick out taken by Kinnitty. What's out is one there by David Walsh. David Walsh has it. It's not really no sliding. It's a Dinger Walsh. Free to Kinnitty. Kinnitty have it. Take the free quick. Kick is taken. Free is taken around the far side of the field, but the ball runs away from him. They run away from it. I think Kinnitty now I think they're more interested in the semi-final of the Senior B hurling than the last 10 minutes of this match. Sideline ball taken, cut out by Crew McAvoy. Crew sends it back into David Walsh. David Walsh over the far side of the field. Sends it up there to Shane Tierney has it in the corner. There's a stream of lads coming. John Kenny steaming through. Alan McAvoy steaming through. Jamie Hayes steaming through. They're all lining up for it. Alan McAvoy has it. They're gearing up for it. Alan McAvoy hand passes it over the bar. Oh, the Jesus, boys, that's some rain. 2:26 to 1-3 or 2:27. I'm not sure. I think that last score didn't go up. I'm not sure. But anyway, kick out taken. One there by Scott. Head for the goal. They're really trying to drive home the advantage here. Shane Tierney has it. Shane hopped it once, hopped it twice. Pushed on the back. The referee says no, get up out of that. Thought he was doing diving for the Olympics. Kinnitty have it. Out here beside us. Crew McAvoy has it. Oh Lord Jesus, don't come near any closer. We'll be mowed. Into the centre back. Centre back has it. Sends in there towards the corner. In towards Podge Bulger. Podge Bulger loses it. It's in. Kinnitty have it. The full back has gone the full length of the field. He's gearing down and it's gone in and gone over the bar, but I don't know whether he's given the score. He has. He's given the score 1-4 to Kinnitty. That's their first score since about the 14th minute, I tell you. 1-4 to 2:26. Kick out is taken to David Walsh. Stephen Burns with the Crew McAvoy. Back out to the Walsh on the outside. Up to Alan McAvoy. Alan McAvoy has it. Alan McAvoy's on the run with the ball. Alan McFay sends it into the corner. In there towards young Darcy. Young Darcy gets it. Great running by young Darcy. Well worked. Over towards Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney has it. Shane goes through the two. Shane goes in and with the right boot sends it in straight between the posts. 2:27 to 1-4. 33 points to 7. I suppose you could call that a beating in any man's language. It's not good for either team. I see a lot of the Kinnitty lads have packed the bags the far side and are headed for the dugout, gone home. Kick out taken over here, and it's gone straight out over the sideline for a sideline ball. And Darcy's gone to get it. Can't be much left in this. Brian Darcy, I presume it is. They're all calling him Brino. So it was John Kenny. John Kenny's on the back. Just that's hitting an old man like that. Out to Stephen Burns. Stephen Burns has it into Adam Bulger. Adam Bulger has it. Adam gives it into Shane Tierney. Shane Tierney's looking for a runner. He gives it in there towards Brian Darcy. Brian Darcy just skidded off the surface and out wide, and I think that's a wide ball. I thought he was at the blowing the full-time whistle. I was hoping he was at the blowing the full-time whistle. Just to my right hand side here, there's outrageous sunshine coming. I told you, just as soon as the match is over, it'll be a lovely drive back to Daingean. Kick out taken by Kinnitty. Could have called the mark, but he didn't. He kept going. Drives it in, big high ball in towards the full back line. Up there goes Conan Curley, comes out and steps it out to the sideline. They're going to play soccer in here now because there's no one going down the ball, but Kinnitty have it. Kinnitty have it with Shane Kinsley. Shane Kinsley out in the corner, working hard by Paulie Ferguson's working him hard, and Adam Bulger. They're working him hard, but they fouled him. The referee says they fouled him, and the free in is to Kinnitty. 22 is snaking up the left hand side here, or the right hand side. Free in taken by Brian Kinsley. Sent in, big high ball in across the square. They're all up. Number 13 has it, Adam Leonard. Adam Leonard has it over his shoulder and kicks it as wide as you can get. And with that, Dinger Walsh blows the full-time whistle here in Kinnitty, and the score is 2:27 to 1-4. I think it's the full-time score. They're taking it down very quick anyway. They're not leaving the score up too long. They've put it back to 2-2 to 1-4. Someone with the scoreboard messing with 2:27 to 1-4 in favour of Daingean. And that's it till the semi-final of the championship.